We need to talk about what it means to be a man in the modern world. Traditionally, men are supposed to be tough, powerful, dominant, unfeeling, uncaring, hard-working but never complaining. We're supposed to be these sort of manly, stoic men. That's the classic stereotype, right? The stereotype that we're all familiar with. But at the root of the male mental health crisis for many of us are these exact stereotypes. This expectation of stoicism, of strength, of never letting your feelings get in the way, of never revealing your true emotions. These stereotypes lie at the heart of a huge amount of the male mental health crisis and are overall unhealthy, unnecessary, and completely outdated. Now, that's not to say that men can't be stoic, that men can't be strong or macho or throw axes at things or spit in buckets or whatever they want to do. None of these traits on their own is inherently bad. It's not exclusively always a terrible thing, right? But it's when it's expected, when you feel that there's pressure to meet these criteria, that expectation of masculinity becomes dangerous. Not just dangerous for men either. Women are at a hugely increased risk of violence from men who feel insecure about their abilities to meet these masculine traits. But more in line with the main theme of this video, these expectations are dangerous for the men who feel sad or feel lonely or anxious or depressed but have been told throughout their life that to be a man you have to bottle up your feelings, that this is an intrinsic part of your masculinity. That's what leads to deepening mental health issues, and that's what leads tragically in a lot of cases to young men taking their own lives. It's for these specific reasons then that I think we need to reject those stereotypes, reject those nonsensical expectations, because they're not fit, they're not necessary or relevant to the modern world. We don't need to subscribe to this outdated manly man version of being a man. Just be yourself, man. Pour your emotions out if you want to. Talk to your pals about how you feel about things. Tell them if you're struggling. Ask your pals if they're struggling. Have a cuddle, have a greet. Treat the men and women, treat masculinity and femininity, treat all those aspects of your life as equals rather than competing parts of yourself, rather than an internal conflict that has to be resolved with macho manliness. Be sad, be strong, be vulnerable, be bold, be yourself, man, whatever that is. There is no one right way to be a man, but there's plenty that we can do to help each other out and make each other feel better. And I think that rejecting those outdated, unnecessary, unhealthy stereotypes is as good a start as any.